Good morning. Welcome to Radio Friends on Friday, April the 8th. Anand Chockalingam, Dr. Anand Chockalingam is with us. Always a pleasure to talk to you.
Thanks for having me,
Doctor. The smiling doctor. In fact, we get comments, emails, and notes about you and you're smiling, telling people to smile, and they agree. It makes them feel better.
Thank you.
How many times an hour?
20 times an hour.
20 times an hour. Put a smile on your face, and you'll end up feeling better. Today we're going to talk about mindful eating equals listening to your body.
Yes.
And you are a cardiologist. You're a heart specialist. How does this fit into a healthy heart?
We started off saying smile 20 times an hour. And we know children smile 40 times an hour. The reason we are asking 20 is because adults are down to 1 or 2 smiles. So we are still asking quite a bit more because our life is busy. We have so many things in our mind. And most of us are dealing with baseline stress, on top of which we have the pandemic and other things, war. Life just has too many challenges for most people. So when we want to cope with stress at a deeper level, we are finding in this program that we've had at our VA formally since 2015, we call it Heartful Living. It started to help veterans cope with their heart health, but the way it really makes an impact at a deeper level, transforms their lifestyle, is through building optimism. Last time I was here, we talked about optimism, how important it is for students, how their lifetime risk of heart disease comes down. But for heart patients, it's just as important. And all of this is linked in very simple ways with intuitive, mindful eating. That's why I thought we should talk about that today.
Okay, no special diets needed at all.
Whatever food we are comfortable with is still fine, because our body is like able to deal with electric fuel or gasoline or diesel. Whatever fuel we give the body, it's still able to keep going forward. So it's not just in the food we eat, it's also how we eat it. That is not taught in our school systems or anywhere else. So I thought it's a good time for us to pay a little more attention to how we actually do the act of having a meal.
Now, you got down here, limit snacks and drinks, not limit water, right?
Yeah, water is so crucial. So drinks, every other drink except water, we have to be thinking twice or thrice. Water is extremely
Drink
healthy.
as much water as you want. And then you said, unlike headaches or knee pain, when you're hungry, it means that that's healthy. Why is being hungry healthy?
In the morning when I go to see my hospitalized patients, first question I ask is, are you hungry today? When they say, yes, doctor, last 3 days I didn't feel good, but today I'm feeling hungry again, it's a direct sign of health. It doesn't apply only in the hospital. It applies in real world also. You can take a viral infection or COVID or whatever it is. Once we are getting better, the hunger will come back in a normal way.
Okay.
So being hungry is a sign of health.
Okay. Well, as I'm sitting here talking to you, I am very hungry.
Congratulations.
My stomach is making noises. Is that
Which means
a good
you're
sign?
very healthy.
Okay. Okay, you go. Eat slowly. Take about 20 minutes to eat a meal or more.
Do you know how many people have 20 minutes for a meal in this day and age? Not many people. 20 minutes is way too long for many people.
See, I like to make, especially dinner, I like to make that an event.
Yes.
I like to make dinner an event.
That is why you're healthy, and that is keeping you going at such freshness. Many people, when they try to get time away by doing, say, watching television or having serious discussions or their devices or whatever they are trying to do along with their food, the chance to connect with themselves is lost. So that is what is mindful eating. When we take 20 minutes to chew every mouthful, be aware of what we are eating, be connected with the food, be connected with being hungry, and we are using the food to energize our body. Not only the body, the mind awakens in such beautiful ways when we do that.
When you take time to eat, also you're enjoying it more, aren't you?
Yes.
And you have the sensation of being full when you eat slowly.
Definitely.
Now, I know you fast and you believe in fasting, and Uncle James over there, he fasts once a week too. But I'm looking down here, you say, overnight, try to avoid all snacks for 14 hours if possible. So does fasting would it fall into that category
Yes.
if you
Yes.
eat, say, like at 5 or 6 o'clock at night, and then you don't eat breakfast till 8 o'clock the next morning?
That is what I was going to suggest. Because if we get 14, 15 hours at night, every day we can fast, and that will make us hungry by the time we come up for breakfast. So every day we are practicing meditation when we give a 14-hour food-free interval to the body.
So you're fasting. Let's say if you ate at 6 o'clock at night, and then you waited to eat until 8
a.m.
o'clock the
That's
next
it.
morning.
That is amazing.
That is considered fasting.
Yes, it is. It is very beneficial.
And you're going to have the same benefits as if you go a whole day and...
Once or twice a month, if people want to do longer, the benefits are slightly different. Some people call it autophagy. The extra benefits may be to reduce risk of cancer and dementia and some specific benefits. But by and large, most of the benefits we can get by eating mindfully. 14 hours overnight is extremely healthy. And in the hours that we are eating, pay more attention, spend 20 minutes with the meal, and enjoy what you're eating. And we talk in different religions about being grateful for food,
Yes.
saying thanks. But when we are hungry enough, the act of eating itself will be very gratifying. So that's why I request people to feel a little hungry before they sit down for their next meal.
You know, while you're talking, I'm watching you, and you have this grin and smile on your face. You're grinning from ear to ear when you're talking. You are a genuinely happy man, and you're trying to project that happiness to people who are listening and watching. And if we pick up on that happiness, we're going to end up feeling better about ourselves and about the world around us.
I genuinely believe it. And now we have hundreds and hundreds of heart patients, veterans, who are able to connect with themselves through these whatever messages we give. Once they start connecting deeper with themselves, then there is no stopping it.
Right.
Our mind, our consciousness is directly related to our body, and to enter into our heart, eating mindfully is the simplest path.
Okay. If people want more information, how can they contact you, Doctor?
I'm at the VA and at the university in Columbia. So.
Okay. And do you have a website that people...
High Life Journey,
Okay.
HILIFE journey.org. It has all the information of
Okay.
all these series that we do for patient education,
Right.
to help doctors cope with burnout. All of this, we place it for free for anyone to access
Okay,
through the
it's
website.
HILIFE, highlifejourney.org, and it's all free of charge. Dr. Anand Chockalingam, thank you so much for coming by. Always a pleasure to chat with you, and please come back again.
With pleasure. Thanks
smiling.
so much.